At my dad's birthday party, my name tag said, "The disappointment." My stepmom laughed. Well, it's true. So I stood up, blinked my glass, and said, "I'd like to make a toast to the last time you'll ever see me." Dad choked, but the real shock came when I walked out the door and left behind one final envelope. Inside was a paternity test, not mine, his golden child Hunter's. I'm 28, and I've been the family scapegoat since I was 12. That's when Dad married Kelly just 8 months after divorcing my mom. Everyone thought it was fast, but Dad insisted they'd only met after the separation. Kelly came with a 6-year-old son, Hunter, from her previous marriage, or so everyone believed. From day one, Hunter could do no wrong. He got the bigger bedroom, the better birthday parties, the college fund. Meanwhile, I was expected to babysit him, help with his homework, drive him everywhere once I got my license. When I complained, Dad would say Hunter needed extra support because of the divorce from his bio dad. I tried for years to be good enough, made honor roll every semester, got a full scholarship to state school, bought my own car at 19. None of it mattered. At family dinners, Dad would brag about Hunter's B- report card while barely acknowledging my dean's list. Kelly would make comments like, "Some people just peak early," whenever I shared any accomplishments. 3 years ago, Dad paid $40,000 for Hunter's dream wedding. Last year when I got engaged, he offered me $2,000 and said I should be grateful. So when the birthday party invitation came with that name tag, I wasn't even surprised. What did surprise me was what I discovered 6 months earlier. I'd done one of those Ancestry DNA kits just for fun, trying to learn about my mom's side of the family. The results came back with a half-sibling match I didn't recognize. The profile name was just initials, but the age was right, 22 years old. I sent a message asking if they knew my dad's name. The response came 3 days later. "That's my stepdad. I'm Hunter." My stomach dropped. I sat there staring at my phone for 20 minutes straight. Hunter had done the test too, probably looking for his real dad on Kelly's ex-husband's side. Instead, he'd found me as a half-sibling, not a stepsister. I did the math immediately. Hunter was born 7 months after my parents' separation started, which meant my dad had been cheating with Kelly for at least a year before that, probably longer. Everything made sense. Why Kelly hated me, I was a reminder that her affair broke up a marriage. Why Dad let her treat me like dirt, guilt made him overcompensate with Hunter. Why they got married so insanely fast. They had to legitimize Hunter before anyone did the math. I wasn't the disappointment, I was the evidence. I ordered 3 more paternity tests, had them sent to a friend's address, spent $400 to get them processed at a private lab with official documentation, made copies, lots of copies. Then I waited for the perfect moment. When I walked into Dad's 55th birthday party and saw that name tag, I knew this was it. I actually smiled. Kelly noticed and looked confused. She expected me to slink away quietly like always. Instead, I pinned that name tag right on my chest, poured myself a glass of champagne, and waited for the toast to start. After my aunt's sweet speech about Dad being such a devoted father, I stood up, clinked my glass, the room went quiet. "I'd like to make a toast to the last time you'll ever see me." Dad started coughing on his drink. Kelly's smile froze. Hunter looked uncomfortable but wasn't sure why. I pulled the manila envelope from my purse and set it on the gift table. "That's for the 3 of you. Don't open it until I'm gone. Happy birthday, Dad." And I walked out. Didn't run, didn't slam the door, just left. I was in my car when my phone started exploding. First Hunter, 20 minutes later. "What the hell is this? Call me right now." Then Kelly, screaming into her voicemail, "You vindictive little bitch, you've ruined everything." Finally Dad, his voice shaking, "Please don't tell anyone else. We can fix this. I'll pay for your wedding, whatever you want." I texted back one sentence. "Check your parents' mailbox." I'd already mailed copies to my grandparents, my aunt, and my mom. The truth was coming out whether he liked it or not. The fallout was nuclear. My grandparents called Dad and told him he was cut from the will. My mom's lawyer contacted him about recalculating child support based on fraud. Kelly filed for divorce within 9 days. Turns out her ex-husband's family wanted custody of Hunter back, and she needed to distance herself from the affair. Hunter moved in with Kelly's parents. He sent me one text. "I don't know whether to thank you or hate you. My whole life was a lie." I told him I was sorry he got caught in the middle, but he deserved to know the truth. Last week I got a letter from Dad's attorney threatening to sue me for emotional distress. My lawyer laughed and sent back copies of the 18 years of therapy bills I had from being the family scapegoat. That name tag, I framed it. It hangs in my home office right above my college diploma, the one Dad never bothered to come see me receive. Turns out the disappointment was the only one telling the truth.